Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
And people are saying they should beg, while some of these TikTokers are still talking about the king and still accusing him of that same thing. Now, somebody said they went to see Arifa today. The situation is pathetic. Wọ́n ní tẹ́ bá rí Arifa, wọ́n láàánú Arifa ṣe yín. That is regretting everything he has said about the king. That he said they actually sold that story to him. That he doesn't have any evidence to show. Wípé wọ́n tàn òun ni. In fact, he and his the other party, Westo, are accusing members of their own platforms. That's Baba Muhbad's team. Some of them of being jealous of each other, and that is why they trapped him to this. We be one trap that has no evidence at all to show for it. Nígbà tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ gbé, when they brought that particular story out, that went viral, and they are all the platforms, that's the way they operate. All of them will be talking about it one by one and making it go so viral. Ó tún ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá àmọ́ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ jẹ́ àgbọ̀. Bóyá lè ní lọ́wọ́. Oya.
Sorry. Oga Boss.
Ṣó ní lọ́wọ́ ni.
How are you? You know Oga Boss here? The guy that did the video shoot with. Yeah. Oga Boss, how you doing?
He told you that, Abi. Abike. What does that mean? Olufunke Adelekun. What are you saying? I don't know who you're talking about.
They will declare Wunmi wanted.
They will declare Wunmi wanted. Okay.
Wednesday.
Okay.
On
Wunmi.
They are looking for Wunmi. They are looking for Wunmi.
One Wunmi to the wanted.
They are looking for Wunmi.
Wow.
Right now, as I'm speaking to you, they are looking for right now.
For what? Wunmi one wanted in here. So kì í ṣàṣànà nìkan, ó tún di wanted. Wunmi àṣànà wanted. So ẹ ti confirm pọ́pá Muhbad ni. Ẹ̀yin lọ́lọ́pàá ẹ confirm.
Nami talk. Ẹni tó bá ti ṣe wèrè ń bì, ẹni tó bá ti ṣe wèrè ń bì ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹni tó bá ti ṣe wèrè ń bì, ẹgbẹ́ ṣépè tó ní.
This one is not giving at all, Abi. I think this one is just being brought out again to push out another narrative. I will play another one after this man. There is another narrative that came this afternoon. You have to gag on.
They're looking for Wunmi.
They are looking for Wunmi.
They want to send Wunmi court later.
Okay.
So that she can go and do DNA.
Okay.
They can't find Wunmi, so she's actually moving around.
Okay, so that's why they want to declare her wanted. Olaniwaju Ogunlana. Welcome, sir.
Oga Boss, how you doing?
So because of that, because they are looking for Wunmi to give her letter, that's why they will declare her wanted.
Hello? How are you doing?
I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Mommy.
Where you from?
From America.
America. How are you, America?
America is good. Yes, sir.
That's good. Have you got any questions for me?
Yes. No, nothing. I just want to say hi to you. I like your something. I like your...
You like him?
I want to go to America.
Come faja.
No, I've seen more.
Wọ́n wá báyìí.
Okay.
Wọ́n fẹ́ sẹ́ẹ̀bẹ̀ ní court letter pé kó lọ ṣe DNA.
Who answer?
Wunmi ó wá ń sá kiri. Ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi.
Ẹgbẹ̀rún Samuel lè sá mọ́ náà lọ́wọ́.
Ayé yín á dà. Ẹ máa rí bá ti dé.
Àmín.
Ẹ ní púpọ̀ òjijì.
Àmín Jésù kò sí ní tó
Ẹ máa
fẹ́
jèrè
lọ.
ọmọ.
Àmín.
Wọ́n ò ní yí ọmọ yín lọ́rùn mọ́ èyí Muhbad lọ́rùn.
Àmín o, àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù.
Amẹ́ríkà. Ó yá, máa gbogbo lọ. Ìyá mi, wọ́n ń wá mú mi báyìí. Wọ́n ń wá báyìí. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, can you bring Wunmi out?
Ṣé ìní kọ́ ìmọ̀dà àwọn olóṣèlú?
Hey, ẹ wo mommy. Look at a mother. Ẹ jẹ́ n wo mommy yẹn. Ẹ ṣe ojú yìí dáadáa mommy.
Is that Daniel? Èló ló fún ọmọ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó? Ẹ wò, màá bá wọn ṣe kí ni? Màá bá wọn fẹ́. Mi ò bá wọn dá sí tẹ́lẹ̀. Abẹ́ rí mi rí. Have you seen me before? Oh yeah, welcome to my page.
Okay. Right on.
Thank you.
Right on.
Thank you. Welcome to the party. Wọ́n ń wá báyìí bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Wọ́n wá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kò ṣe DNA. Tó bá ṣe DNA àwa yìí ò lè jáde pé káwá bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ pé Wunmi, come on, do the right thing though. Wèrè tó ń gbé kí n áàdì ohun yìí sí, wèrè àwọn ohun mi nìyẹn. Nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe fún mi lórí TikTok lẹ́gbẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe fún mi Instagram yìí máa ti Instagram àjọ lẹ̀pọ̀ ni. Ìgbà tó gbógun títí ní Island gan Ọlọ́run bá mi ṣẹ́gun wọn. Mélòó lára wọn? Mélòó lára wọn? Ó wá jẹ́ ìyàwó show music olóṣò yẹn. Ìyàwó music show music dẹ́ pé lẹ́yìn show lọ́n búndọ́gì lẹ́yìn ọkọ ẹ̀ olórí burúkú ìyàwó show music. Mo ṣe ń bọ̀ lórí ìwọ o. Mo ṣe ń bọ̀ o. Tí bá parí mátà Wunmi because èmi àti Wunmi. Spirit èmi àti ẹ fẹ́ pàdé lálẹ́ yìí. Spirit èmi àti Wunmi fẹ́ pàdé lálẹ́ yìí.
Tí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ilé ìtòkò látẹ̀kọ́ sí kò sí nǹkan kan.
Sọ̀rọ̀ pé wá. Jọ̀wọ́ sọ, ṣé orí mi rí? Ṣé o ti rí mi rí? Then what? What are you looking for? The wall. I think the bottle is over there still. The lady. Yeah. Spirit èmi àti ẹ fẹ́ pàdé lálẹ́ mo fẹ́ question ẹ pé Wunmi, wetin dey sup? What do you do, Muhbad? What has it done to you? Why do you keep Muhbad in that?
Ṣé fún mi ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ tán.
They just leave him there, and you just like do nothing, and you say you love him, and you carry Muhbad's baby. Do the DNA, let them get the result wherever, then bury them. Autopsy, cool. It was so difficult, people. I know some of you might not like what I said, and some of you might love what I said. Life is you agree and you disagree.
Mo bóyá yìí lè fẹ́ gbé jáde ni àbí mọ́mì.
Bá mi sọ fún show music. Pé ìyàwó ẹ̀yẹn ti kàgbákò ó ti ṣayé o.
Ìyẹn kọ́ ló ń sọ fáwọn yẹn sílẹ̀. Ṣé bó ló ní nǹkan lọ́wọ́?
Ìyàwó show music má wá sí London o. Èmi gan máa kojú ẹ̀mí nínú àwọn.
Ṣé pé kò ní nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́? You think he doesn't have anything, he's only lying. Wọ́n ló ní nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́, Mr. Man.
Ìjọba British kò gbé mi àti ẹ máa nù ẹ́ dé Island ní Thailand máa dàrú. I promise you tí máa parọ́ kó gun pa mí. Wo ògùn lákàá yóò ṣiṣẹ́ ọmọlẹ̀ wo bá parọ́ kó gun pa mí. Máa nù ẹ́ dé Island yẹ. Máa dẹ̀ ṣọ́ra mi báyìí pé mo nù ẹ́ dé Island kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tá a rí ṣe máa ṣe fún mi. The one tó lárí ṣe fẹ́ ṣe.
Hey God, my shit.
Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? So aku, bada se aku, bada kakun so kakuku. Wunmi, àwọn ajá ẹ̀ tó rán sí mi nìyẹn o. Àwọn ajá ẹ̀ tó ń gbèjà ẹ̀. Àwọn tó ibi mélòó ni wọ́n ra island ẹ̀ pé ìlú tẹ́ pé à ń bẹ Ọlọ́run tẹ́ pé eré land. Ẹ mọ àwọn tó ti ṣorí eré lu yẹn. Pẹ̀lú báwọn kan ṣe ṣorí eré bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni àwọn olórí burúkú náà ṣe kí ni. Lọ́ ṣe olórí burúkú wọn bẹ̀. Èyí ìyàwó show music yẹn lápẹ̀rẹ̀ ní TikTok tí bá mú ẹ̀wọ̀ olóṣó tó ń dó lẹ́yìn show tó ń gbòkó bó Wunmi ṣe ń gbòkó pẹ̀lú ọmọ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó nínú fídíò. Justice for Muhbad. Ṣé wà ń bẹ̀? Are you there with me? Justice for Muhbad. Wunmi, tó bá ti bí ìyá ẹ̀ rè. Tó bá ti bí ìyá ẹ̀ rè. Kí ló la tó mọ́? Má gba court order yẹn. Wunmi, tó bá ti bí ìyá ẹ̀ rè. Wunmi, if they pon you well yẹn, má gba court order yẹn tó ń wá ẹ fún yẹn. Tó bá ti bí ìyá ẹ̀ rè. Má gba court order yẹn. Tó bá ti bí ìyá ẹ̀ rè. Wunmi, tó bá ti bí ìyá ẹ̀ rè. Starboy, ṣe ló gbé Starboy ló ṣe àfẹ́sì ẹ̀ sìn. Tó bá ti bí ìyá ẹ̀ rè. Tó bá ti bí ìyá ẹ̀ rè. Má gba court order yẹn. Má gbà. Kó wá wọn kò tí máa ṣe fún ẹ. Àwọn èèyàn dẹ́ pé wọ́n máa rí ẹ, wọ́n máa bá ẹ máa sunkún. Àwọn èèyàn ló fẹ́ rí ìwò ẹ̀yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ rí. Ìwò dẹ́ pé wà ní Nàìjíríà. Dẹ́ pé àwọn Nàìjíríà kọ̀ fọwọ́ lẹ́wọ́ bá àwọn kan wò báyìí.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Ṣé kí kiri fẹ́ jẹ́ kí tó owó fún yín?
Hello, à ń gbọ́ yín.
Ikú sọ fún yín. Ẹ mọ bí wọ́n ti ń dóde Wunmi. Ìgbà táwọn ọlọ́pàá bá jáde pé.
No, because I'm busy. I'm watching something. I can't put you off.
Mo ń gé fún ẹ̀sìn ni o.
Anyway, because I'm watching it and
seriously, man, I cannot even
stand this. The way this guy, the way he's talking and all that.
No, yeah, share it with us. Whatever you want to say, you can say.
Reported to the police.
Okay.
Yes, he really needs to be reported to the police. Yes, that's my opinion, because the way he's dragging this thing, you're coming out talking like this without any proof.
Oh, God. Ẹ ti gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ ń sìn.
Yes, I've heard everything. I heard from the beginning, even from when he started the show.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, he needs to be reported. They need to use this idiot as a scapegoat.
It's not the. I wanted to conquer. Emma, worry. Let's talk about the whole thing, and I will share something with our people. All right, ma'am. Okay. So, like I was saying, let's just is there. I can see that he has nothing. He said he has a sex video. Anyway, that one alone, for him to have said that, maybe the British government or British police should look into that. And, I don't think anybody has right to threaten another person of their nudity if it is, within this UK. I don't know. So maybe the police should look into that. That's that. And then threat to life of all the people he's mentioning there. I hope those one he has mentioned, Yeah, Garuba Truth Sayer said DNA is a must. Well, this guy has come out to say now that Wunmi is at large. As of today, even their own platforms that they are talking about it have said that their own lawyer, they are waiting for some payment for them to go and serve Wunmi. So we don't even know which one is which again. Wunmi was supposed to have been given the writ of summon by hand. As they cannot get her, they refuse to give to her lawyer. So, just to go to something about this justice for Muhbad. For you real justice seekers, do you think people like this are really helping this matter? No matter which side of the gate you have, whether Wunmi gates or Baba Muhbad's gates, if you're truly for justice for Muhbad, do you think this man or those people that have been talking have really helped you in any way? This is somebody that's coming out to say that he has somebody's nudity. What has Wunmi's nudity got to do with this? I'll tell you why it has something to do with it. They have been talking about Wunmi being an Olosho for a very long time. They have told us that Wunmi has been involved with numerous men. But no single evidence has been given out. Now this man came out today that he has the video buttressing the point that she has been dating numerous men. If you look at the trend of things, since Arifa has been arrested, and Arifa has no evidence as of today in the police custody, they are still asking him to even provide just one out of all the allegations he made against the king. Just one evidence. He couldn't get it out. And that is why he's still where he is. Now, for them to buttress their points and authenticate it, they brought out another person. Dame King, you're welcome, sir. For this man, is saying, Google Truth Sayer, you're saying DNA is a must. I don't think Wunmi has any say if the court orders are. Do you get me? But when there is no order granted, and I believe you guys have heard different lawyers talk about this, you keep asking for the DNA test. Let the courts give the order on that. Do you get me, sir? So I don't think Wunmi has any right to say no if the court grants that particular thing. Ejeko is asking a question, ma. Now, because of the fact that they have been talking about Wunmi, so you can look at the trend now. Initially, they brought out, they talked about somebody having a child for Muhbad. That was, if you go back to the initial thing that they were talking about, that somebody already has a child for Muhbad, and that they are going to bring the child out, that they were going to look for the mother of the child and the lady that had baby for Muhbad, if you remember. They couldn't push that further. Even Baba Muhbad said that he heard that somebody has a child for his son, but he has not seen the person. Let's hear this. Somebody is dealing with him here. Please, let's just I beg. No. Anyway, my people. So they sold the narrative, but the narrative did not go well. Do you understand? So that is why they came with, I don't know how they came with, it was Sam Larry that has the baby, it was Bella Shmuda, and then tí Ọlọ́run máa mú wọn, tí Ọlọ́run máa ti àwọn tó concern stories tó ń da gbogbo ẹjọ́ rú, ó jẹ́ kán lọ bá ọba. Do you get me? Taufik said, did you do analysis on Muhbad's mom about the video she did recently? Mr. Taufik, whoever, sir, it's not all analysis that makes sense. Sometimes, like this man that came out now, I came out because he said he has Wunmi's nudity. You know, this is somebody that we have been looking for somebody to even nail her for us. Is that not what we want? We want somebody to nail her. At least, let's get one evidence out of all the accusations. And one of the accusations is that, oh man, sùn kiri. They ti rí nǹkan tó jáde pé òun ti bá Wunmi sùn rí. So when I heard that, this guy has something, I was so happy that at last, we can get somebody that has something to show us. Unfortunately, we can see that he's just doing rada online. He has nothing. And by the time he started his speech, when he started all these things, the next thing he said, Wunmi, go and do the DNA. Baba Tani, Baba baby. Right, let's go back. So they pushed the narrative of Muhbad having another child outside and all that. That didn't work. Then, along Ti was see Oba. When they did the Oba's own, now, for almost 5 months, if you notice, nothing else but they were attacking the Kabiyesi. Do you understand? And Wunmi, giving different narratives. Well, nígbà tí ọwọ́ pálábá wọn ti wá ṣẹ́gi. Nígbà tí ọwọ́ pálábá wọn ti ṣẹ́gi. Wèrè wo ló wọlé àǹtí mi? Adé ọmọ Adé, wèrè wo ló wọlé? Nígbà tí ọwọ́ pálábá wọn tó wá ṣẹ́gi. Tí Kábíyèsí ti gbé kan nínú wọn. Wọ́n ní Arifa, wípé when you see Arifa, he is so sick now. He said he has no evidence at all. Pé kàn jọ, òun ò ní dánwò ẹ̀wò mọ́. In fact, òun bá jáde, tọ́lọ́run bá yọ òun kúrò nínú bíbá ilé ni. Òun ò ní bá wọn dánwò ẹ̀wò mọ́ láyé. As at today, sincerely, if truly you guys are asking for justice, how do you feel when people come out with narratives without any evidence? Do you not feel ashamed to be associated with people like this? Or with people that sell those stories without evidence? Lasisi said Wunmi should do the DNA to let people know her stand. Okay, let's look at the DNA issue now. This thing has gone beyond family issue. It's now a national thing. In fact, international case. Wunmi cannot do it alone without the backing of the courts, which she has asked for. Garuba, I know it's a must. Listen now. You see, when you are writing like this, some people will just call you a robot. Because it's only robots that zombie. Zombie no, they stop unless they tell them to stop zombie. So I don't want you to be like a zombie. Let's interact. Do you get me? By you just typing, as if you are just, tutored to just write this every time. DNA is a must. DNA is a must. No, that's not it. Wunmi cannot do DNA on her own because we, like myself, I cannot believe our DNA results. I would think it has been manipulated. Or if Baba on his own side says, Wunmi, come, let's go and do DNA, we would think Baba has gone to bribe somebody. Don't you think so? But now, if the courts, they have gone to ask for the writ. He has lied because Wunmi is not being wanted. The court has admitted that she has not been, been there in the house to collect the letter, the writ of someone, yeah? And that is why Baba's lawyer is asking for alternative dispensation of that letter. So now that if that is being granted, according to them, they said the court has granted them that just to paste the writ of someone for her to see. Even with that writ of someone, she has not been asked to do the DNA. Get it right. There is no court order that has said she has to do the DNA. The writ is even for her to sit down with Baba and argue it out that, look, Baba wants to know, why do you want to know the paternity of my child? Do you understand? So, gbogbo yẹn, wọ́n yìí máa jókòó fáwọn tá àgbò ìbò, ẹ jẹ́ ká tún sọ ní Yorùbá. Wọ́n máa jókòó letter tí writ of someone yẹn ń tó wà fún gangan nìyẹn. So, nǹkan tí Mr. Starboy wá ń sọ sí wípé wọ́n ń wá Wunmi kiri. Wọ́n náà máa tún declare wanted. Now, tell me, how do you feel when somebody comes out to talk about your justice and is saying something totally different from reasonable? How can they declare her wanted? Dry smoke, how are you, sir? How can they declare her wanted because she refuses to collect writ of someone? Ṣé ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run yìí tèmi? Wọ́n ní Wunmi ò gba lẹ́tà lọ́wọ́ wọn àbí kò gba writ of summon. Oh, why not ma declare wanted by tomorrow? That is for him. Now, they are pushing this narrative of, because Shemon, one spinal gone, I be one final loss, no man pay. Arifa and Westo, Taufik Kenny, yes, I am biased. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everyone has right to their opinion. I've got right to my own opinion as an individual. Sincerely, sir. And I believe you have right to your own opinion. If your opinion is for you listening to somebody like this that is telling you that Wunmi is going to be declared wanted because of the fact that Kogbaleta, and you think I'm biased, I love being biased on that. So the woman that came on his life, a mother, and was hailing him for saying absolutely nothing, she's not being biased. Do you get me? Lion, thank you so much, buddy. Okay. So it is not about being biased. It's just, let's use our number 6. Do you understand? So now, because 2 of those main speakers for Baba's team have been arrested, one has been arrested, one is at large. Yeah? They needed a replacement. They needed a replacement. And or this man took advantage of the fact that they will always need somebody to speak. He came out to sell what you have been waiting for, which is somebody somewhere must have slept with Wunmi. Let that person bring something out. All along we have been asking, Katieri, film Wunmi counter, or somebody to even come out. She claims to have been met by her husband as a virgin. Abi, Eke Adubo Nimi, you're welcome, ma. Shebi Wunmi claims that her husband met her as a virgin and disflowered her. But we onliners, are saying it's a lie. Muhbad ni kokolodo, gbogbo èèyàn ti do, Muhbad pè ní kíní kan. Tá bá gbérí. But good, fine. Let somebody, and we have all been clamoring for it. Making your quantity a jáde. Kó tiẹ̀ sọ pé Wunmi ó dẹ̀ ń pa irọ́ ojú kó wojú, ìwọ tí mo ti date rí. I cannot claim that my husband met me a virgin. Àwọn tó ti la máa jáde ni pé àjọkẹ́ lẹ́yìn báwo ni. Which is natural. 1001 lọ́kọ obìnrin. Ẹyọkan orí ẹ̀ ni ló máa bá rí ó máa fẹ́ at last. So if somebody even comes out to say, Wunmi, I have slept with you before, that was what we wanted to just hear. So she said nobody has ever laid with her apart from her husband. Taufik said, what was she doing with Naira Marley on bed? Sir, it's just common sense, sir. Wunmi and her husband were in the Malian's house. So, staying on the bed, you could see that video, it was not only Wunmi and Naira Marley alone that were on the bed. There were so many of them. Just like when I was acting, when I was in the theater world, anytime that we are recording anything, or even when we are on location and all of us can just be on the bed and be playing together. Auntie me, you are here. I've got Auntie here that we're not do far together. Auntie Ade Omade. All of you can be on the bed. That one is so a big deal. So seeing Wunmi in that arena with or anything, but now people took that video. Femi James, daddy mi, ekwele sa. Any ko possible ke ọkọ jáde láti sọ pé òun bá sùn. Bá ṣe bí man yìí ti jáde ńsìn sir. This is what I'm saying. That, okay, nobody can come out to say that they have slept with her, Abby. But that is what this man has come out to say. What we have been expecting. That somebody should come out, and he said he has the video of how they actually slept with her. She understands, sir. Oh no, we need video lọ́wọ́. Àbóyè ẹ̀rí ni daddy wa ẹ̀yin gbọ́. Ó lóun ní video, òun là ń gbọ́. Ṣé mọ̀ láti jọ́ ya rẹ̀ ni jáde. So eléyìí tí wá jáde, ó lóun ní video bí tó ti ń bá Wunmi sùn. Òun ni.
Veron.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Obaro.
Okay, ó ń pè gbogbo àwọn comrades.
Cynthia, I know you're gonna come back. And what? Lati solution. And with all your crew. Adefala. And all the people on the TikTok. Please. I'm begging all of you. Let's work hand to hand in peace. And let's get what we want for justice for Muhbad. Muhbad is still alive.
Muhbad is still alive.
Believe it?
Okay, you said that guy is a useless guy, ma. Okay. Shall you know, rebel? I know you, like, Mr. Your mini, Mr. Femi, your daddy mini one. Sherry, for you, sir. Sherry, you go repair, and let you make sense. Shall you understand? You can see that this guy is trying to just catch crews, and is using something that I want to be amogidi, one sukule lori. Do you get me? Or one catch crews. Now, because Otiripe, people are asking that particular question. It now came out that he has the video of how they have been sleeping with her and all that. Now, he couldn't bring anything out. Sir, and all of you, that really wants the true justice. What are the facts that you have? I really want somebody to type it out for me. What are the facts that you have that can authoritatively tell us that Muhbad was actually killed? Not speculations. What facts do you have that it was actually murdered? We are all working on hearsay. You said you are not helping Wunmi at all with your show. Forget about Starboy saying, Sulaiman. Okay, how do you want me to help Wunmi? I will play something for you now. I am not for Wunmi, so I can't help Wunmi. I am not for Wunmi. I will rather expose Wunmi if she has done anything bad. But without anything bad, I cannot. I will be so stupid. I will be so unintelligent to come out and yarn things I know nothing about. I never lived with Wunmi and her husband. And we heard what the police said. So the police bá sọ fún wa pé, Wunmi ṣe báyìí o, ó ṣe báyìí. And then if we don't work with that, that means we are covering up for Wunmi. But without that, why are we covering up for her? Sorry, let me play something for you. Hey, John Torí Ọlọ́run. Do you get me? I don't need to follow the crowd. I don't. Unfortunately, unapologetically, I will stand on my own truth. Do you get me? Everybody you have your right to hold on to whatever. Ejo, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ kíní yẹn John Torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tẹ́ bá wà níbà. Just tell me one truth in this. Just like that guy. That is the narratives they sell daily out.
Calling Muhbad in Kenya to
Emagbo, this person went on this is another live. Ẹ wo, èpè tó máa jọ ń share fúnra wọn lórí TikTok rèé yẹn ò tiẹ̀ matter. Bó ṣe máa ń ṣépè fúnra wọn ni. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ máa gbọ́ kíní yìí o. Anthony, I can't call Wunmi a suspect. In what way has she been a suspect? Is she a suspect? Just give me the reason. Ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú o. This is me fake boy yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ àwọn eléyìí ń búra wọn ni mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan kan. Ẹjọ́. Sherry, and they are all fighting for justice.
This information is very important. I'm so sorry. I need
Shemba,
to go back to the meeting.
please listen to this information. This person came onto this live just this afternoon. Remember, what we have been waiting for is evidence to nail Wunmi. Like somebody is asking me here now that do you not think Wunmi is a suspect? I cannot call her a suspect because the fact that my husband slept with me on the same bed, and unfortunately, Alledged Olo, my husband's friend, just this December, the wife said he has been feeling unwell a little bit, and she's been saying go to the hospital. It's just like Muhbad. He said, no, I'm not going to any hospital. This December, few days, the guy went. Kileman night watch, he was still in church. Time when you're going so in church, but it doesn't look good. Like, Ijoketa, Loku. Do you get me? Like this particular one, the police came out to tell us. The police came out to tell us that the nurse that administered. I want us to get one thing right. Do you think any reasonable person affected by one? People were still saying it. Do you get me? Okay. Nurse lòun fún lábẹ́rẹ́. Abẹ́rẹ́ yẹn lórí heart sí. Though she has said it pé wọ́n ní pé Wunmi lọ da omi sí lórí. We can't say more was killed, but the people with him in the last 24 hours must be arrested for questioning. Sir, they can't arrest them. They can't arrest all of them because of the 24 hours. They will only invite them, even here, sir. They will invite them and every one of them will make statements. What led to Muhbad's death? Those people were the ones that were questioned. I mean, they were tagged as suspects. Immediately that thing happened, sir. And all of you, 26 people were, you can say arrested, were questioned on this particular thing, including those people that he went to play with. That's the Kubani chief priest and all of them. Those that he had close encounter with within 24 hours. All of them. And they all made statements. It was through their statements that the police conducted the preliminary investigation that shows which the nurse herself said in her statement that she was the one that gave him this medication. At the end of the day, they found out that the nurse was not a qualified nurse, an auxiliary nurse that has no right to dispense medication or administer such medication by intravenous means. Any drip. It was true that Muhbad, she said immediately he started vomiting, had goose pimples all over him, and fell down. So I don't think any Nigerians will love life so much. So no Nigerian will stand there and lie on herself. Remember, the police did not stop there. They took it higher to the nursing board in Nigeria, sir. and all of you listening to me, they went to the nursing board that is looking after all the nurses, nursing profession, and all these things, all this medication that the nurse said she administered were thoroughly investigated, and they said she was not supposed to do this and this and this and this. I'm not a nurse, so I don't know much about all the names. Even though, if you remember, Auntie Kem even said it, that all the medication the lady gave him that very day could cause that. Hey, Sholabi said, Emma Tonrayin, well, ma, Emma Binu Osa, Ejeki Bugwajo Ma Tonra Wapo. We'll get there one day. Do you get me? So, it was the nurse, the police did not stop like that. They went thoroughly to do their investigation. And it was through that investigation that they said, look, what she gave, what she administered, she was not supposed to use all those combinations together. According to them, she's not qualified to even do that. That is one. Because she has admitted that she was the one that did this. You can argue it out that something must have happened. Like so many of you have said, of course, it was poisoned. Wunmi stabbed him. The stab thing that they brought out initially, even the lawyer, Baba Muhbad's lawyer, confirmed it that there was no stab wound. At least Baba Muhbad's lawyer will stand for Baba Muhbad. Because what we are talking about is billions and billions of naira that they are fighting on. That is the truth. All this justice for Muhbad, if you guys are not getting it, you cannot get it. It's all about money. Muhbad, after his death, worth billions. So, fair enough. If you guys are saying Wunmi is a suspect, to you, she's a suspect. To the Nigerian police, she's not. Everything that's been, that all the things we are hearing are allegations from people. And we cannot hold on to allegations. Unverified statements. We will only work on verified information. Now tell me, Saz and Maz, online, all the things that Arifa and Westo, that they say they have investigated. You remember that even spending, that they said that there's some bloggers went to interview him. He said he never told them anything like that. Where is that coming from? The boss man that was spreading that, even the blogger that interviewed them, had removed her own hand from it. Pata pata. Tolani Oreni, you are welcome, sis. I want everybody to listen to this thing. I will play this one now. So the same narrative that they sold out to us about the buying of Muhbad, that same blogger had removed her own hands and said, Muhbad, over time. See, Oba Alledged, the king's own, that they have been holding on to, they can't go with that narrative again because Owo Palagba wants him off the fresh egg. Adenikule, you said so, madam. Are you saying it was the king that buying Muhbad? I don't know what buying Muhbad. I'm just saying what the police told us. And I can only work on what police said. Look, every one of us, we are not going to do the investigation. At the end of the day, it is the police that will do it. Now, let's go ahead. Because they can't continue to drag the king. and keep selling the story of King Loniomo. This came out again that I want sex tape. We can see that he has nothing. And now listen to this person. Please. This is Baba Muhbad's team. Do you understand? Listen, please.
Okay, you know what, Wunmi? In October, when Lifestyle granted interview at is it West Coast platform? I can't remember. You unfollowed him. Immediately after spending gave his testimony at what's the name of this place? Korean Quest. You unfollowed him again. Why are you unfollowing them on Instagram? Why did you unfollow what's his name? Spending immediately after he came out of you unfollowed him. Because why? Because he exposed you. You concealed the fact that you fought with Muhbad. You concealed the fact that you're going to end Muhbad's career. You concealed the fact that you're going to stay in an hotel. Then this last one, 237 people, help us thank God. You know what this stupid, evil woman did? She was, Muhbad was in Kenya, right? For one of these shows. Lawyer Ilesomi was calling him. Was calling him to come down to Nigeria and come and sign marriage certificate with me. Thank God that this boy.
My people, do you remember the lawyer that they said was at Muhbad's house the day Muhbad died? That Baba said even the lawyer was there. The same lawyer that Baba said spoke with him and said, "Nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ tó pín bàbá ẹ má jà." The same lawyer that was accused of using Muhbad's tomb after his death to do will. That is the same lawyer, Ilesomi, that this lady came to talk about on that platform. Today, this evening, while I was coming from work, she went there. Only a washing pants. Lori oro loro. She was panting. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká kó ẹjọ́ ẹlẹ́jọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ mà ní di tiwa. You would think there are more to this than what we are seeing. I'm not saying there are no serious abiyamo on this justice for Muhbad. Femi Jim said justice for Muhbad is all about the money. We should forget about the justice and put all the money into government. Sir, if you don't believe me, I wish you can go to all their platforms and listen. It's all about the money, nothing else. Kò sí nǹkankan. Kò sí nǹkankan. Do you get me? Nothing but about the money. Wọ́n ti ń jà láàrin ara wọn. All because there is a GoFundMe or whatsoever that they are talking about, and they are saying, look, do you know how much Baba is going to make when they win this case? Even today, I will play another one that said, I don't think we are going to win this case. So, let's go ahead. This particular lady came from nowhere. That is Baba Muhbad's supporters platform. And then she came on to say something very important. For you that are saying, I'm not analyzing Wunmi's supporters. This is not about analyzing people's supporters. This is just one of those accusations. This is a very serious one. And that is why I'm analyzing it, sir. Only that particular lawyer, Ilesomi, that lawyer that called Baba, that cautioned Baba on that tomb printing, wọ́n nígbà tí Mohbad kú tán lọ́ọ̀yà tí bàbá làwọn bá ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ló wá lọ mú ìka Mohbad ó wá ń tẹ̀ ó fi ń ṣe will sílẹ̀ fún Mohbad wọ́n wá will gbogbo nǹkan sí Liam that everything that Mohbad has been willed to Liam. At the end of the day, the lawyer came out to say that is a big lie. Kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Have you heard anything about that again? No. The story went down. That was the story. They came to get your own pity. Because kò sábíàmọ́ tó bá gbọ́ yẹn wípé ẹni tó tún ti kú wọ́n tún lọ ń fi ìka ẹ̀ wọ́n lọ ń tẹ̀. No matter how hard-hearted you are, once you hear that this Wunmi must be a devil, for you to walk hand in hand with your husband's lawyer to change the will. They sold the story, but because the lawyer was quick enough to come out and say, where did you get that? Did you hear about that again? No. That died down. The child that they said they had this died down. Now, this particular person now came out. Ọba has died down because they want Arifa and Westo to be out alive. They now said, okay, let's start another story. This particular person said, when Muhbad went to Kenya, you know, the last trip he made was, I think, Kenya, London, Kenya, the London that Yabo's man friend, Abi partner, took him to, and then the Kenya trip. I think Kenya was his last one. It's the Kenya that was the last one. So she's coming to tell us on this platform that when he was in Kenya, that Muhbad's lawyer, that's that particular lawyer, also, you know, called Muhbad to come from his trip, to cut short his trip from Kenya, to come and sign. To come and sign and get married to Wunmi by all Tulasi. She was saying it authoritatively that when Muhbad was in Kenya, that lawyer was calling Muhbad
do it. He said he doesn't want to. So that lawyer saw me too. In fact, when I heard it, I was like, I thought he's like, okay, he was there at the time when Muhbad died on the day. I didn't really find anything wrong in him going there, you know. But when I
yeah, I'm finish show. Yeah, I'm finish show.
You was really
Check down.
You were lawyer saw me all Muhbad. Láti Kenya, ọmọ ọlọ́bọ ṣe ní Kenya. Ó wá ń pè lọ́yà ilé sọ wọ́n ń pè Muhbad pé kí Muhbad wá sign marriage certificate kọlọ registry. Ọmọ yẹn sọ fún mi ìfẹ́ mention orúkọ. Ọmọ yẹn sọ sí fẹ́ni Ọlọ́run ò fẹ́ ṣe. Ọkọ wọn ò sí lọ́dọ̀ Wunmi rárá. Wunmi ò fòun lọ́kàn balẹ̀. Ọ̀dọ̀ lady tó wà ní that lady UK ibẹ̀ ni ọkọ òun wà. Òun fẹ́ fi Wunmi sílẹ̀. So what are you talking about? Oh my God, you continue to expose you this evil girl. Come out and you will miss support.
You see what I'm saying? These are things they are selling to us, we innocent people with clear minds. Do you get me? Number one, whether we like it or not, in customary law, Wunmi is married to Muhbad. Customary law, Wunmi is Muhbad's wife. Whether we like it or not. Bó bá jẹ́ ká forí dólẹ̀, ìyàwó ni Wunmi jẹ́ sí Muhbad kò ń ṣe baby mama. Any other person tó bá bímọ fún Muhbad níta, ó lè jẹ́ baby mama. But ìyàwó ni Wunmi jẹ́. Now, ká wá sọ pé wọn ò tí ì ṣe, they only did traditional wedding. They have not done the statutory wedding. So this particular lady that called on this show said Muhbad, they were calling Muhbad the lawyer. What has that lawyer got to do with Kí Muhbad wá sáì? Ṣé òun ló máa gbé Muhbad àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ lọ sí kóòtù ni? Normally, when you want, if Wunmi wants a man to be married to her legally, they will go to court. Two of them will go to the registry without anybody. That has nothing to do with the lawyer. The entertainment lawyer or business lawyer has nothing totally to do with this. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa jókòó ká máa lo common sense wa. Nítorí pé ọkọ mi ní lawyer ńsìn, kí wá fẹ́ force ọkọ mi kó marry mi. Màá wá lọ pé lawyer bá mi máa pe ọkọ mi ní Sambisa Forest tó wà. Kó máa bọ̀ wá ṣe wedding pẹ̀lú mi. Kó wá sign. To sign what? Mi ò gbọ́rú eléyìí rí. And then this particular person said Muhbad told somebody pé wọ́n kàn force mi kí máa bọ̀ láti Kenya kí wá sign. Ṣé lawyer ló máa sign fẹ́yìn méjèèjì nínú ilé ni? Nígbà tí ò kìí ṣe dádì mi Wàsíù Àyìndé tó gbé Fathia nínú ilé náà ti fún Fathia ní ríǹgì. Tẹ́ bá rántí ńgbà yẹn. Tí gbogbo wa gan sọ pé wọ́n tún gbé registry wá nínú ilé. At the end of the day, kò gbà dádì mi ní 2 days láti sọ pé mo fa paper ẹ̀yà, mo fa paper ẹ̀yà. Like kìí ṣe yẹn. How can the lawyer be calling Muhbad to come and sign? Mi gbọ́rú ẹ̀rí. The same thing tí wọ́n ní the same lawyer ó ton print láti rí àṣírí fi tú. Now, for you true justice searchers, ẹ wá wo nǹkan tí woman yìí sọ. Apart from pé ó ń pants lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀. In fact, I was so scared that I hope she won't fall. Shalabi said, where is Mo's phone? Why she deleted some messages on his phone? Why putting such clothes on his head? What are they dragging on after the show before getting home? At home, what were they fighting? Number one, sir, about the phone. You can ask Baba. Baba knows about the phone. The police has the phone with them, according to what we heard. Normally, sir, when they were staging shows, the same thing they said, Wunmi has been going to collect money from Muhbad's accounts. It's not possible.